Hey everyone, it's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to the Universim. So you're going to get a bonus Universim video from me this week because I accidentally, like a dingus, posted a video yesterday that I was trying to schedule for today. So here we are. Thankfully, nobody in the comments was like, hey, what are you doing, you dingus? I half expected that. Like, do you not know your own schedule? Universim videos do not come out on Tuesdays. But it was an accident. I thought I'd scheduled it for today. I just didn't look. Always, like, look. Anyway, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. We are still in a tight spot on steel. We need, I think, 70 steel. Game paused. Did I press P by accident? It's frozen. Okay, there we go. Yes, we need 70 steel, and we are in the process of working on got our Minister of Environment. We're in the process of working on our space buildings. We are upgrading a few things. That's why we're waiting on steel. I'll need a couple more eateries once steel's in a pretty good position. Solar panels when steel's looking good. Most of our steel's going to the Eiffel Tower. You can see we still need 4 steel for the Eiffel Tower. It's pretty expensive. Legendary buildings tend to cost a lot. On the subject of legendary buildings, we do have one mystical box we are waiting on. The surface of the box is inscribed with mysterious markings. Your nuggets smell an odd odor coming from the box. So odd odor has recently been nuggets, which is disconcerting for a lot of reasons. I also stay on edge, believing that it could also be an infection, could be oil or gas. So, you never really know until you open the box. The box is heavy and smells of sawdust. That's probably planks. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. And if it's a bad box, then I don't know, maybe I'll save scum. I'm kidding, I wouldn't have saved scummed, but it did appear to be 5 nuggets, 3 nuggets. Okay. And 30 planks. We didn't really need planks, but that's fine. I've only ever, I try to play games without really scumming my saves, and that's because I want to live with the consequences of my actions. If you're not familiar, save scumming is the practice of reloading from a previous save when something happens in your game that you don't like. So for instance, if it had been an infection, I could load to my previous save and then scrap that box instead. I will say, the only game I've ever really heavily save scummed was Detroit Become Human. I played that game using a combination of walkthrough and scumming, and it was simply because I wanted to get the best ending the first time I played. And I did. I got a really good ending. On future playthroughs, I will not use walkthroughs or save scumming, and I will live with the choices I make. Things can go really wrong in that game. Ooh, today's question of the day. Did you buy anything in the spring sale? The Steam Spring Sale. The Steam Spring Sale. I haven't. We've got a day left in the sale. It ends tomorrow. There are a couple things I'm looking at, but I have a big backlog of games, and I did buy Nightingale. I've been playing Nightingale. I had been watching my friends play it. It looked like so much fun. And it is. It's a pretty fun game. And then, I mean, you know everything else I'm playing because I'm playing it very visibly. And when I may also pick up Baldur's Gate 3, it's not very deeply discounted yet, it's still very new, but the fact that it's discounted at all is impressive, actually. There are some companies that won't discount their games until they're a good couple years old. And that's not how you win friends or influence people. So yeah, I would like to know what you bought in the Steam sale, if anything. I also wanted to say thank you to Violet, who's given me some great recommendations for books and games over the last few days. And is just a sweet, sweet, nice human. Thank you to Violet. It's like watching paint dry and watching the steel bar tick down. I'm half tempted to put down a natural disaster just so that something happens today. So I can show you around a little bit. We've gotten a lot of our spacey and our space agey buildings up. We have our... That's an engineer. We have our airport now. And our attractiveness rating is a little bit low, mostly just because exiles don't like me. We have our spaceport. Nope, this is our Cosmodrome. We'll be able to send buildings out into... or buildings. We'll be able to send nuggets out into space. And buildings, in theory. We have our spaceport, which will allow us to send resources to neighboring planets when we start to colonize. And receive from them if they have spaceports set up. We have not an oxygen generator, we're not there yet. We have a cloud generator. The cloud generator uses gas and produces purple clouds into the sky. They're only purple when they're being pushed out of the cloud generator. So yeah, now we're just waiting on steel to catch up, and then we will put in a couple more eateries. I can start researching something, I suppose. Boy, the D button just takes so much longer. Here we go. In our last playthrough, we started into this branch. So we now have some more things that'll help nuggets when we depart. An oxygen refill station, which will allow them to breathe in their spacesuits. Air filters, which will help to increase the oxygen, the O2 levels. And the Minister of Environment. I'm not entirely sure what the Minister of Environment gets up to. I know Environment and Space are the two new ministers in this game in 1.0. And Space doesn't really do much. Space will put down hydrocolliders and spaceports, and that's it. And Ministers of Environment, it says air filters. Is that all? So there's no need for me to install a Minister of Space right now because I only need the one Hydro Collider, and I'm just waiting on steel. The Hydro Collider also requires steel. Town Hall, where are you? There you are. Hydro Collider and Spaceport. Oxygen generators and oxygen refill stations. Okay. We could stand to have at least one oxygen generator on Mother Planet. But I will be so angry with myself if I put it down before I'm through my steel backlog. Give myself a stern talking to. How's the Eiffel Tower doing? It's still needed for steel when we look last. Okay, good. A builderbot is putting, not a builderbot, a nuggetoid is putting it together also. So that'll be up soon. Wow, hard to believe we're already in the year 772. I feel like that's gone really fast, but I also feel like I've been playing this save forever. Sorry. Alright, let's do this vote. We have a lot of really randy laws this time. Accelerated studies. Nuggets spend less time in school, but injury rates increase. Minus 50% school time, injury rate plus 35%. Contraception ban. Nugget reproduction rate increases. Reproduction rate plus 25%. Happiness minus 1. That's the one I'm sticking with. And elderly assisted living. Elders can mate. 30% chance of elderly couple dying during mating plus 2 to happiness. Feisty. Yeah, that's happening also. Something I could do, I won't, but I could, is dial it back and put down some early era buildings. Like I could put down a couple of Tudor era kinetic generators or a couple of like Stone Age eateries, and they will work, but they'll need upgrading to perform at the same level as everything we currently have in the space age. By putting down those earlier era buildings, you save on some of the more expensive resources. Like my steel backlog wouldn't be a problem if I put down Stone Age eateries, for instance. I did put down the cloud generator with the intent of generating rain clouds. It requires gas, and I think just gas. Oh, there it is, putting a cloud out. I'm in the middle of something, game. Yes, just gas. And the clouds will just drift around as clouds do and make rain. That one's sitting a little lower than I expected it to, I think. It's making another one. I'm clicking you. There we go. I appreciate that, Cloud, for heading right over to my empty-ish lake and making an effort. Thank you for making an effort. So we've got a couple gas mines in now because we're using more gas on other things. Thankfully, with our planet size, I think we went with big. I don't think we went with huge. We have plenty of resources. We're not going to run out on Mother Planet for quite some time. I also put down a holy ground to try to get them to expand residential buildings out here. So far, no luck. But with as many nuggets as work out here now, you'd think it'd be more convenient. And judging by the speed of our resource distribution, I may also need at least one more courier's hut. Eiffel Tower appears to be almost done. Yep. Energy's been a bit all over the place. I might as well do this cryogenic distillation so that we can unlock kinetic generators, oxygen generators. Wow, can't say anything. Also got hung up on distillation for no reason. I'm going to hold off on acoustic nanotube technology because reservoirs and water pumps, that's a tall order for upgrades. I got anxious just thinking about it. Oh, our Eiffel Tower's done. Look how pretty. Nope, too close, too close. There we go. Look how pretty. Oh, I also should check in on whether we have any more legendary buildings. I doubt it. Nope. We're very close to a pyramid. We have to be close to everything, right? No. We have no pieces of Big Ben. Really? Oh, wrong place, wrong time, I see. That nugget is in a hurry. You hungry? They just clipped into the street. I would love to click. There we go. Pretty. Minus this error message. Have you ever seen a billboard blue screen? Seen it. I also worked in retail, and We one time had literally all of our monitors and POS systems blue screened at once. It was challenging. I don't work in retail anymore. I haven't worked in retail in a long time. These rain clouds are nice. They can help provide water to your buildings. They can help refill your reservoirs. There's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That was the first legendary building we unlocked in this playthrough. It just says Leaning. I love it. Can I rename it? No. It looks like I could name it. So I can rename it. Tower. Steven. Why can I rename that? Its name is Steven now. Can I rename all of the buildings? Why? No one creator should have all that power. What happened to my boom barrack? Did I get hit by lightning? An exploding bomber. Well. Just when I thought I was caught up on steel, I'm gonna rebuild this. Stop clicking things. There you go. Cryogenic distillation just finished. That was our oxygen generators. I said it all correctly that time. I hope you are proud of me. Does the eye move? I don't think I've seen it moving yet. Just kidding. I'm seeing it move right now. My spaceport. Do I need an engineer out there? This is why I can't play this game in the evening. Everything goes cattywampus. Are you ailing, spaceport? Yes. Do I need an engineer? Yes. They already hate me. I'm gonna build inside their bubble. Just you wait. Farms? Yes. My Minister of Food. Doing good work. I definitely didn't put these here. Okay. I might put down... How are we doing? Okay, almost there. I might put down another gas mine or two when we're situated. Nugget happiness has been really good. Believer count still just a touch under 50%. I think I might end it just a touch early today. Maybe I wait for these last 5 steel. Maybe I hold out for that. And then I celebrate being through my resource backlog. And then I quit before I put anything else down and heck it up. You've been drinking from gross lakes, my dude. Heals for everyone. Because I wasn't trying to catch one person. I saw a yucky lake. Come to me, yucky lake. I don't want to track it down. I'll find it later. Oh, there it is. That was easy. We just hit 800 population, too. That's cool. Getting there. Just kidding. So, oh. Flighty. We'll say we just hit around 800 population. I saw that ticked up. I got excited. Come on, Steel. Don't hold out on me. One steel is good. And the next round of things I want to put down is done, which would be the eateries, the solar panels, and something else I said and have already forgotten. Then I'll turn on the hydro collider. And we'll watch it fill my lake back up. I'm holding out, I'm holding out, I'm holding out. I've really got to go. I can't stop yawning. I want to, like, I desperately want to wait for steel to hit 0, but I'm also so tired. Game, let me be. Let me go. Well, I could also check in on the black market for steel. I don't know why I didn't think of that till just right now. Nope. No neighboring civilizations want to give me their steel. There it is. Okay, great. I feel so satisfied. I feel so vindicated having stuck around to wait for that. I'm glad I did. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry this video is all over the place and a little bit awkward and a little bit chaotic, and I think a really good representation of who I am as a person. I hope you know how much I appreciate you for struggling through this with me and for being here for me while I lose my mind over 5 steel. I hope you have an amazing day. You certainly deserve it, especially after, I bored you to death for 30 minutes today. And I will talk to you very soon.